Have you heard of Sanpaku eyes yet? If not, keep watching. If yes, well, keep watching. Within Japanese ancient medicine, when a person is born, the iris, or colored part of the eye, is usually balanced between the upper and lower eyelids. The iris touches the upper and lower lids, so that no white, or sclera, shows above or below. The sclera is visible only to the left and right of the iris. This indicates a balanced and healthy nervous system. When a person dies, the iris rises so that it partially disappears under the upper eyelid. The white sclera shows below. In Oriental medicine, such an appearance is called Sanpaku, which means 3 whites, showing. 3 whites, or Sanpaku, is common among those who are ill or exhausted. It is most severe among those who are gravely ill and approaching death. 3 whites show that a person's nervous system is seriously imbalanced. Such a person's mind, body, and spirit are out of harmony with the larger forces of the cosmos. The person's intuition is off, his or her ability to assess people and situations is weak. Generally, there are 2 types of Sanpaku. The first is yin Sanpaku, when the white showing below the iris, which is very common, especially among drug addicts. Here, the iris floats upward, revealing the sclera below. The second type is yang Sanpaku, white showing above the iris. Here the iris sinks downward towards the bottom eyelid. If the white shows below the iris, the condition is yin, indicating that the dangers come from outside. A person with yin Sanpaku eyes will place himself or herself in dangerous or threatening situations unwittingly and may not survive. This reveals that the person is vulnerable to exterior dangers and are destined for a young and tragic death. If the white shows above, the condition is yang, and the danger comes from within. A person with yang Sanpaku eyes is extremely violent, filled with rage, and likely poses a threat to himself and others. He or she may destroy himself, but may also take others with him. Yin Sanpaku, or white showing below the iris, is the result of excessive intake of yin substances, such as sugar, refined grains, alcohol, and medical drugs. Yang Sanpaku, or white showing above the iris, comes from excessive intake of meat, salt, and hard cheeses, and from indulgence in violence. Yang Sanpaku shows a character that is self-centered and bent on fulfilling its own ambition, something without regard for the cost.